When they were talking about it today, it's like hardly even an upset.
Yeah, like, who's this guy? What is this? Like Karl Malone?
Last season, the season in general, and losing like we did was probably the greatest adversity I faced as a football player. Those days are in the past now. I really believe that. I got quotes all over my room and reminders all over my room that this is going to be a good year this year. Great LBs.
Yep.
Actually, my roommate, Beal, when he moved in, he brought in a little board with a bunch of quotes on it of his goals and stuff like that. I was like, what is that? He said, it's my vision board. I was like, I got to give me one of those.
Most people, when they first look at it, they kind of like, oh man, what the heck is that? You know, and then I kind of explain to them what it is, and then, you know, you look at some of the goals and stuff I have, some of the pictures who I have players with, and they're like, man, that's some cool stuff. And, you know, does it really work? Does it work for you? And they're like, yeah, why don't you try it?
Anytime I hear something I like, it's a whiteboard, so I can always add to it. Tony Dungy, uncommon, just remind me, you know, I don't have to do what everyone else does. I can put in more work, can be better than everyone else.
It can change however you want it, and that's the great thing about the vision board. It's however what you vision in the future. It could be daily, you know, annually, whatever you want. And I know me, these are things I'm looking for in a year. I'd say my favorite line is keep your eye on the prize, and it kind of ties everything together. I have some quotes from Pete Carroll and just some stats I want for next year, but keeping my eye on the prize and, you know, staying healthy. And, you know, of course, the final goal is to go to the NFL, but as a team, I know we want a Big Ten championship. We want to be in that Rose Bowl, and as a whole, we just got to gel as a group.
My vision board right here, just looking at some of the stuff I gotta remember each day. Different quotes. One of my favorites, the only way to coast is downhill. So you always gotta be grinding. And then just some reinforcements in my mind, you know, what I wanna be: nasty, tough, a beast, you know, 100% healthy, 100% focus, always taking care of my body.
The USC guys did it. Brian Cushing, you know, Clay Matthews, Ray Maluga, the band of brothers. Easily one of the best linebacking crews in the nation. I know Mike and I, Gary Tinsley, Coop, a bunch of guys, we're going to try and emulate ourselves off of what they did.
One thing I like to do is put up a lot of players' names that I want to emulate. First of all, Ray Lewis, he's kind of the godfather of linebackers. Clay Matthews, he's kind of the new up-and-comer. His game is something I really want to emulate. Sean Taylor, he died a few years back, and just reminds me this game can be taken from you at any moment. It's such a privilege to be out there and playing. And for a quote on my board, I say, every damn day, go to work. You can't waste a day, like I said. And then Michael Jordan, just because I respect Michael Jordan's greatness, because when it came down to it, you knew Michael Jordan was going to win. It didn't matter if someone was taller than him, bigger than him, faster than him, he was just going to get it done. And so that's something that I really want to be, is a winner. And for our team, I really want us to just, when it comes down to it, we're going to win.
And once you get on the bandwagon, I know Mike has said he's seen some positive effects from it too. And I think together as a whole, we're going to do some big things around here.
90% of the game is mental, so that's our mindset. I wake up in the morning at 5 coming in for workouts. I look at my board, see all those guys' names on it, see winner on it, see that every damn day I got to go to work. I mean, how can I not go to work that day?